Hi, Maiden.
And I'm Sam. Welcome back to the TheWebStreetPodcast.
Okay, what's up, everyone? We are back with episode 17. If you didn't know, we had a quick vacation week, so obviously we did not post a podcast episode, and then there's 2 snow days, so we couldn't film early in the week, so we're filming on Friday, so it's a bit of a late upload, but we're back. Unfortunately, not too much happened over break.
Yeah.
But March is almost here, and March is gonna be the start of like a new like kind of you could say like
era.
You could say like a new era. We're getting a ton of new shows that we're gonna be talking about probably week to week. So look forward to that. Fun. What else is coming? Project Hail Mary is coming out. We have secured tickets for Project Hail Mary.
So excited.
That's March 20th, or we're gonna probably see it the 21st.
Yeah.
So excited for that. Then like obviously all the shows we have: Invincible, Daredevil. If you want to talk about The Boys, I've never watched it, but that's also dropping. Yep. So we have a lot coming out in the next few months. So, but let's get started with our episode today. Okay. So this is a little non-movie related, but we want to talk about it because it's something that me and Sam have been waiting for a long time, and it finally happened. So do you want to give the little story of like how it all started, like in class that one day?
So I think it was some random Wednesday, right? We're just chilling in our film shop, and I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm bored, so I'm just on my phone. Then I see my favorite artist, Tame Impala, posts a video announcing a new tour, and Joe Keery is gonna be associated with the tour. And we learned that he is. As you see,
I'm repping my Joe shirt.
And we learned he is coming to our area. I'm not gonna. Well, they already know where, but I don't need to say it again.
Yep.
And so I jumped when I heard the news.
He jumped. I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect.
Then I called.
So I went. Yeah, I went over.
I called Aiden over. Showed him the news. Everybody started screaming.
Because, I mean, I've been waiting for Joe to come back. Sam is a huge Tame Impala fan. Like, I don't know a bigger fan than him. And then I've been listening to Joe for a while. He's my favorite artist. I put him on a little bit late
last year,
like mid to late 2025. Yeah. So he's been listening to a little bit of Joe too. So I mean, this was big. This was big news for us.
Oh yeah.
But at that time, we didn't know exactly if Joe would be opening for Tame Impala at our location. But once we found out,
a few days later,
we found out. So.
And it just made sense for him to open for us, but yeah.
Should we talk about the thing or no? Like the potential
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, we can talk about it. Where they're coming to see us in July.
Yeah, late. We'll just say late July. We won't say the exact date.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I am not going to be here for that, but I am going to try to figure out a way to come back early just to see the concert because this is such a big event. This might never happen again.
It could not. You never know.
I have to be there for us.
Of course, I mean, what would the reason be for him coming back if we didn't have tickets? But that brings us to the day of the Ticketmaster war. It was stressful because I was in charge of getting tickets. I signed up for pre-sale and everything. Like, I was ready to get these tickets, but oh my god, I was nervous because all I was hearing a few weeks before, Noah Khan. Do you know Noah Khan?
I think so.
He was coming. He had a tour, and the war I heard was horrible. My cousin, all my different aunts and uncles were all trying to get tickets because some of my cousins are fans. Probably 8 of them tried. Only 2 of them ended up actually getting tickets. Holy. So the success rate was horrible. So I mean, I was just scared because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I mean, the morning that the pre-sale happened, I kept waking up early before my alarm because I was just anxious about it. So then the time comes, I'm sitting down, getting ready to get my tickets, and I'm in the waiting room. I joined the queue. It's not looking the greatest. I'll say that.
What was your spot in line? Wasn't it
mine was 12,000. My dad was on the other. My dad was also trying to help us get tickets, and I think he was at like 6,000, so he was a lot better than me. But it's still like you never know. So then that's when the shining light, our savior, shining armor, Jacob P. happened to whatever. Jacob, who is in our shop, he's a friend of ours. He helps us with the podcast. He texted me. He said, "You and Steven, I don't know how we forgot Sam." Who's literally the biggest Tame Impala fan. He was like, "You guys are trying to get tickets, right?" So I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "The queue isn't really being my friend right now. Like, it's not looking too good." And he was like, then he sent me a picture, and he was like, he had 2 tabs open for both nights, and he was like 1 in the queue on one of them, and then a couple hundred in the queue on the other one. I was like, like how? And then I was like, "No way, you're about to get tickets." We didn't even know Jacob was coming.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't know that he wanted to go, because I mean, we would have invited him.
Like, but we were talking around him. He never said
we
a
talk
word,
about it.
so.
We literally talked about it every day, and he never mentioned that he wanted to come. So then I'm like, okay, can you get us tickets? Like, is it possible? Like, we wanted early entry, general admission. So I asked him, are any of those available? He was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, like, would you be able to get them for us? Like, how much are they? He was like, yeah, hold on, I'll try. So then, like, he told us that it was like $287. I was like, I kind of need to know because my dad's also trying to get me tickets. And then he said, done. I'm like, you got him? And he's like, yeah, I got him. I was like, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. He just, literally within 5 minutes, I went from having no hope to Jacob securing us 4 tickets for early entry general admission.
Holy.
So.
No, you know how like impressive that is? Like
he clutched, bro.
This is like the biggest like venue like in like the whole area. Yeah. You got like these crazy seats, like. So, I mean, our tickets are secured. We have we have them in the bag. We just have to make sure Sam is home, and then the next part of the war will start. Not like a war, but like we're gonna try and get the best like positioning we can. Yeah. So, that will be an event, and also this is important. If Sam is back in time for the concert, that also means that he will be back in town for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which that means that our review will come up earlier than we thought it would. So fingers crossed. Hope things go well. Nothing but good. But
I mean, I just wanted to ask you like a few questions about the concert. Like nothing crazy, because I mean, I didn't want to go too deep into it. But like, what are some? I don't know too much Tame Impala. I'm trying to like get more into him. Like I know some of his like popular songs, but like, what songs do you want to see the most? He's probably gonna play a lot because his set list are like 2.5 hours, so he'll play like over 20 songs, probably closer to 30.
Definitely.
So what are some like you want like you need to see them? Like what are some like must-haves?
So obviously this is sort of being labeled as a Deadbeat tour, which is his new album. So we're most likely gonna see songs like Dracula.
That's a banger.
And stuff like Loser.
That's a banger.
It's actually the first time we saw Tame Impala and Joe together.
Yes.
Where Joe was like the star of the music video for Loser.
It was like a one shot.
It was like 90% of the.
It was really cool. Shot. Very good music video.
And so like that obviously I gotta see. You can't go wrong with Let It Happen.
Of course.
List of People to Forget. Let's see. Hold up. Sorry. Borderline. Come on now.
I didn't even know he sang Borderline for the longest time. Like he has some really good songs.
Like just. I don't know. He has so many good songs. I'd honestly be okay with like almost anything. Cause like I love all his songs. But like, let's see. Also, another one is well, this is one of his older ones from Inner Speaker. Is Feels Like We Only Go Backwards. That one's a little bit like not like as like mainstream, but it's also really good. It's one of my favorites. Like I'm just oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Now I'll ask you the same thing, but for Joe's opening for Tame Impala. So.
I also want to ask you because you probably know more Joe songs than I know Tame Impala songs, so I'll ask you the same. Okay, so I have actually seen Joe live in concert before. I got this over here. I got this shirt when I went to see him on his Back on You World Tour. I don't know if it was a world tour or not. It was back in like summer 2025, maybe went into the fall. It was my first concert I've ever gone to. It was like it was like the best night of my life. He was amazing. He played some of my favorite songs. But obviously since Joe is opening, he's not gonna have as crazy as a set list as Tame Impala because he's the headline. But some songs that I definitely want to see or hear. my favorite song is Roddy, so I want to hear that. I like Figure You Out. Basic being basic. Delete Ya. I'll go. I want to see. I also like Chateau. Feel Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Like I Want Your Video. I didn't hear that. He didn't play that when I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Egg definitely.
Oh, he's definitely gonna play Egg.
Delete Ya. So like honestly, there's so many songs that I just wouldn't mind him playing at all. Like I'd love to. And then I also want to hear from his new album, like the not really like kind of new, like the deluxe version.
Yeah.
I want to hear either like Carry the Name, because that was one of my favorites. I want to hear maybe It's Over, or one that I want to hear Mr. Mountebank live. I feel like that one was like climbed up my rankings really fast.
I actually haven't listened to that one.
You've never listened to that one?
Or maybe I haven't. I didn't like it. But
I didn't like it at first, but then over time, I actually really liked it. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably missed some of them, but I love he has so many good songs.
Yeah.
Like a ton of his albums, they're just like majority are just really good, and they're like on my playlist. So, what do you want to What do you want to hear?
So, I want to see. Honestly, anything on.
And of course, and the beginning will be like.
Oh yeah.
That's like automatic, so I don't even have to
Yeah.
And it's not even his best song.
Yeah, it's
he's gonna. I don't even think it's even close.
That's valid.
And maybe because it's so overstreamed, but that's gonna automatically that's gonna be played. So that's why I didn't.
It's not a bad song.
No,
it's obviously a great song. But
I just didn't bother mentioning it because I know it's gonna be played.
So honestly, anything on Decide, like his Decide album.
Decide is so good.
I will listen to anything on that. But my favorite song of his is On and On.
Oh my god, I forgot about On and On. I want to hear him play On and On too.
Like that's my favorite song, so I would love to see that.
You were actually the one that made me like that song more, because I hadn't listened to Decide for a while, because I kind of just got my favorite songs and I put them all in one playlist, and then I didn't really listen to many of the other ones. But recently, I've started listening to just all of the albums fully through. And once you were singing it one day, I turn it on, it climbed my ranks. So it's so good. The lyrics too are super with what's happening in the world right now. Exactly. It kind of hits.
It's such a good song.
Yeah, it's really good.
Anything on the Crux, Lonesome in the State of Mind, Link, Potion, Gap Tooth Smile, any of that I'll be okay with. Let's see. Oh, Roddy, of course, Flash Mountain.
I don't think I actually heard that live because we were just trying. We left before the encore. I don't know if it is we missed his last two songs because we were trying to get out of there. But I want to. I bet he might play that Flash Mountain.
And then let's see. Oh, Climax is also so good, and Charlie's Garden.
Charlie's Garden's a banger.
But again, I'll listen to anything those two put out.
I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. We're so excited, bro. Okay.
Generational week incoming.
So we'll move on. We'll move on from that. Hopefully, we have an update in a couple months of how the concert was.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a banger. Tame Impala, the TikToks that we've seen from Tame Impala, the concerts, they look they look insane. So cool.
It's
gonna be amazing.
Laser shows. Oh,
but yeah. So kind of speaking on the topic of Joe, it is gonna be a really quick segment because we kind of wanted to throw something in here, something new and relevant. Over break, I watched Joe Keery's new movie Cold Storage. I don't want to say too much about it.
I did not watch it.
It was it wasn't exception. It was nothing special about it. It was just a mid movie.
Yeah, sort of
I was just there to watch Joe Keery because one of my favorite human of all time. I had to go and show some support.
That's valid. Would you say? I actually have a question. Would you say it's on the same level as Spree?
I would say it's on the same level as Spree.
Yeah.
I also watched Spree over break. Spree's hilarious. It's so good. I love it.
That movie's crazy, bro.
I love the roles he picks, dude.
I know.
He always plays such a loser, and which is kind of ironic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the how he's in the Tame Impala reference. But
no matter what Joe's in, anything, if Joe's related to something, it just automatically makes it better. He's such a good actor.
He's so good. I'll get into his performance that real quick, but I mean, Steve Harrington post season 1, he's a loser. Yeah. Kurt is an absolute loser.
Bottom tier.
He's a bum. But oh my god, I love him in that movie. He's so good. He's so good. And then in this movie, he's a loser again.
I'll say this. I guarantee if it wasn't Joe in the movie Spree, the movie would be so bad.
Joe was so good. I say it's like around. I think I like Spree a bit better, just because I mean, it's just like it's such a unique movie. Like I've never seen a movie like that before, so I just like found it super like appealing. But I think I gave Cold Swords like a 5 or a 2.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Just literally just mid. Joe Keery was such a standout. Like he has like this like little like southern accent, which is like it's so good. The plot is like it's like there's like this
it's like a
parasite that comes from like space, and NASA like failed to clean it up, so they move it to like this bunker or the storage unit. And I think because of the weather got too hot, it was able to like release, and like it started like going on to animals, and like they started spreading it.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of just like it's all in one location. They're just in the bunker, and the mission is basically just to like you have to get out of there because they're stuck down there, and then blow it up. I mean, it was like 1 hour. It was like 1 hour, like 40 minutes. It was like quick. There was like I said, nothing crazy about it.
Yeah.
I was just there to watch Joe Keery. He was hilarious in this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah. We'll probably be on streaming in like 2 weeks at this point.
Yeah, definitely watching it on streaming, but
like it's like a fun watch, but like
no offense, will not be spending money to go watch.
No, I only went because like I had to show support to my boy, but like I'm just gonna wait for it to come. I might watch it again on streaming one day, but it's like I wouldn't say it's like necessarily worth going out of your way to go watch it.
Yeah.
There's better watches at the time. Wait, actually, maybe not. There's really nothing. I lied. Okay. Yeah. So, do you wanna start us off?
Yeah, sure. So, it's also been confirmed like this past week or so that Sony is going to be rebooting their like Spider-Man character like universe. I don't really know what to call it. Like
the Sony cinematic universe. I don't know what they call it. There's a billion different names for it.
Like some movies like Venom, Madam Web, Morbius, all of that. So like you can already see why. But I think the reason why they decided to reboot it after Kraven the Hunter, not after like any other movies. So like, nothing but good's gonna come from this. I feel like because.
No. Wait, you mean nothing good or nothing but good?
Well, yeah, nothing but good will come from this because I feel like the only good movie of these was the first Venom.
Oh, you said nothing but good. I thought you said nothing but good is gonna like happen. Like I thought you meant with the reboot.
Oh,
it's gonna be nothing but good. I was gonna say
because it's stupid. It's a universe full of Spider-Man characters without Spider-Man.
That's what makes it so horrible.
There's no point.
So I mean. So basically, like, they're literally, I don't know what they mean by reboot. I hope, I mean, what it sounds like is it literally means they're literally just going to try again with this live action. But then also, they're also going, like, Spider-Verse cinematic universe.
Yeah.
They're, like, branching out with the characters and just doing, like, animated movies. So I'm really interested to see, like, because there's a new Venom animated movie that was confirmed. And then last year, I think a Gwen movie got announced and a Spider-Punk movie got announced. Both animation. I don't know how it's going to work. But, I mean, we can talk about, okay. I think they're trying to make the Venom movie rated R. And honestly...
The only way to go about it, I feel like. Him already not being rated R was already... a bad sign.
And they need Spider-Man somehow. I don't know what they're gonna do. Honestly, I don't know how this reboot is gonna work. But if they don't switch something, it's gonna be the same result because they either have to, and like, it's either they bring Andrew back, they try and tie it into the MCU to get Tom to appear for a little bit. Or they create a whole new Spider-Man, but they would not. I don't think they would create a whole new Spider-Man.
I don't think they would.
I think that's extremely stupid. But the thing is, with animated Venom, that's not a problem. Yeah. Because you can just animate Spider-Man and get anybody to voice act him. So exactly. I think that's a really good decision for an animated Venom movie. I think that has good potential. Then alright, so then what do you think? What do you think like the animated like Gwen and Spider-Punk, like how do you think that would work? Like do you think it'd be the same versions that we saw from beyond, like Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse? Like what do you think?
I don't know. It sort of depends on, I feel like, how they want to animate it, because they animate it into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, if we're doing that style,
then it has to be that versions of them. If they want to animate it like any other way, I think it'd be okay if it's like different versions.
Oh wait, the voice actor for Spider-Punk is returning, so I think it'd be the same. I think it's the same character. I totally forgot about that. So I would think it's just a spin-off, but honestly, I'm so for that. I mean, Spider-Punk is my favorite character.
So valid.
You just watch if you wanna share your opinion. You just watch.
Right.
You just rewatch Across the Spider-Verse again.
It's like it's low-key I won't say sin, but like after like I watched Across the Spider-Verse when it first came out, and then I never rewatched it.
I rewatched it so many times.
Obviously like it was so good, and I just never bothered to rewatch it, and so I finally did over February break, and I now just remember like, yo, like this is so fire, just like it's so good, and
it is.
Like I just like, oh my goodness, Spider-Punk. He was always my favorite character.
Nah,
like,
he's a goat. He's
after the rewatch. Like, come on now.
So you would think like it has to. I feel like it would have to be like post Beyond the Spider-Verse, right? Or it could literally just be
before
an adventure. Yeah, like it literally, like especially for like Spider-Punk, because he didn't get introduced until Across.
Yeah.
You could have it set between the years of Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, just him doing his own thing. Exactly. We'll kind of just have to. We might just have to see with Beyond the Spider-Verse where that like leads his character and Gwen's, because.
Oh.
What is something happening?
Jacob's here.
Oh, okay. Jacob is here. The goat that got us the tickets, he's here.
Jacob, you want to say something? Say something about your clutch. No.
Okay.
He politely declined.
Politely. I wouldn't say that. But I mean, back onto we were talking about Spider-Verse.
Yes. Like
these movies are gonna take so long to come out.
Oh yeah.
Because
definitely.
If they're going with the same Spider-Punk, which means if it's in his universe, they have to do right.
I mean, well, I think they've used the same like voice actor for like different types of characters.
You're right. Like, it could be like.
But I think it just makes sense.
But
like apparently for Across Spider-Verse, it took them so long to animate Hobie Brown, and they'd have to animate him in this like whole world.
Here's what I would have to say. I think it would have to be the same variant, because as Across the Spider-Verse is so like good at like representing different variations of like Spider-Man that I don't think they'd have another Spider-Punk that was voiced by the same guy. I think it has to be that version. Yeah. So that movie is gonna take forever to animate because whoever animated or whoever, like I don't remember, he has a unique style of animation from everybody else. I forget how it works. It's like 4 frames or something. I think something like, with 4.
Like I think like his frame rate's like always changing or something like that, if I remember correctly. Like maybe I can figure it out.
And then honestly, at the end of Across the Spider-Verse, we see that they're going to Hobie's universe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get our like first like we saw like kind of his universe and his like character intro. But like we're gonna see everybody in his universe, so we're gonna see how that works. And I mean, if they're doing complete Hobie Brown solo, and it's in his universe, we're not gonna see that for
probably a good few years.
Might be. I could have a kid at that point. Like who knows? Because Across the Spider-Verse isn't even out for over another year.
So I just searched it up, and they just said that his design is like to embody the chaotic and anti-establishment and rebellious spirit of punk rock. So his design features constantly changing textures, colors, and varying frame rates.
What was the quote he said? He said, "I don't believe in
I don't believe in consistency."
Which I think is part of his like.
This whole thing.
Which is so good because.
Exactly.
That's why these movies are so good. Like the details you can find in these, it's insane. There's this one account on TikTok that I follow that literally just goes over like details from across the Spider-Verse. They find things that I've never even thought of, and it just makes it so much better. Like the whole like thing with Miles, like this into the Spider-Verse, when he's like and like before Peter B gets killed. No, not Peter B, the original Peter, the blonde one gets killed. When he's like face to face with them, and his like Spidey senses go from green and purple to red and blue.
It was like Prowler or whatever.
Because he was supposed to be the Prowler. Yeah. And now he's fighting. Those movies are so well made. Yeah.
I noticed this when I was watching it. During In Across Spider-Verse, when he starts glitching out on the train, there's a frame where he looks like his homemade costume, like the Spider-Man costume we got from home.
Yes.
From Stan Lee. I noticed that, and I thought that was so cool.
No, this is why when we had the talk between Doomsday and Beyond the Spider-Verse, which one has to be good, or like really good, we had to pick Beyond the Spider-Verse because the first two, some of the best animated movies of all time. The storytelling is like everything about it's so amazing that if they fumble this third one, it would just completely suck. Because that also takes away from the second one, since they're just like they're kind of, it's like Infinity War. It's kind of like not Infinity War Endgame. It's literally like it's gonna pick up right where we left off. So it would just suck. Those movies are so good. Okay. I mean, nothing really else to talk about. I mean, let's see. We'll see what Sony does in the future. They said stuff like it's a win-win deal. Did you see that?
Maybe.
But between their contract with Marvel. I don't know. Right. I don't know what they got cooking up over there.
Yeah.
Clearly not the Spider-Man trailer because it's about to be March and we don't have it yet.
So stupid. Oh, actually, I heard someone talk about it where they said that they might not release the trailer because it could spoil Daredevil Born Again season 2.
I also thought about that. So it's like... It's a 1-episode premiere, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And I also... Wait, did you see that it's 6 months after?
Yes, I did see that.
So, I mean, I totally get that. Like, if the first episode has to establish what New York is like at this time, I get it, kind of. And maybe, like, however New York is like at that time plays into across Spider-Man Brand New Day. Who knows? The rumors are going around. I hate to, like, actually, like, say this because every rumor is never true. Yeah. But apparently it's March. Who knows? We thought it was coming out in December at one point. Then we thought, no way, it's not January. Then we had hoped for Super Bowl trailer. Did not happen. Then we thought, oh, maybe it would come up over break.
Yeah, because that'd be our luck when we can't film an episode.
And happened to be, we basically haven't filmed an episode in basically two full weeks, and still not here. So
I guess we got the synopsis, but that's not much.
Yes, which is that it takes place 4 years after the events of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh yeah. I just said across.
It's just in our heads, right? There's really not much. Oh, I did see something yesterday where basically everyone is saying that Sadie Sink is confirmed to be Jean Grey. Yeah. But let's be real, like, we've kind of known she's been Jean Grey for a long... Every update got us closer to figuring it out. I feel like we've known this for the past couple months.
Yeah, because, like, there's no way to keep her role this secret if it wasn't, Jean Grey.
And then people are complaining that... Why is Jean Grey getting...
Okay. Might have to cut that one out.
No, it's good. It's good. I lagged. I forgot the G. I mean the R. I don't know what happened, bro. They didn't know why Jean Grey was getting introduced in a Spider-Man movie. But personally...
I think it makes sense, I feel like.
I don't know if it makes sense, but I don't think it's a horrible decision.
Yeah,
because that way...
Let's say a thing first, but...
I would just say this way, Spider-Man... Spider-Man No Way Home... Brother! Spider-Man Brand New Day is guaranteed $1 billion. I think, personally. It's Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's going to go see this. For those that don't know a lot about X-Men, to get our first official, like, X-Men mutant... in the MCU to be introduced in a Sony Spider-Man movie that most people are gonna be is helpful because that way everyone's getting introduced to her not like it's in some like random Marvel show that nobody knows, and then it also just kind of like I bet they'll play into that, like maybe like a post-credit scene or something where Sadie's Jean Grey will be one of the first like recruited for the X-Men, and we know that she's gonna be in Secret Wars. So
Yeah.
I bet something happens in Brand New Day that sets her up for Secret Wars. So I think, and plus this is the after this movie it's Doomsday. So it's either now or really
Exactly.
like.
Isn't the next X-Men movie or the new X-Men movie gonna be like one of the first things after Secret Wars?
Yes, I think
So-
that's a priority because I think it's probably gonna be the X-Men saga. I hope so.
Yeah. So I think it just makes sense to introduce her like as soon as possible.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, at least just to get one of them in there. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Hopefully, since there's also I also heard that I think I talked about it with you yesterday that they are apparently starting filming for that movie
Oh right.
later this year, which means obviously these casting announcements are gonna have to start popping up pretty dang soon. Not pretty soon, but like in the next few months, I would say. And I said it too. I think Comic-Con would be a really good place to reveal this because last year we didn't get anything from Marvel at Comic-Con because there wasn't too much happening.
Yeah.
But now with Doomsday and Secret Wars coming the following year, I feel like they should announce the cast at Comic-Con. I think that'd be sick.
That would make a lot of sense.
Because they've done stuff like that before. Like I think they revealed the cast for Thunderbolts there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did too.
They didn't reveal the cast for Fantastic Four, but they brought the Fantastic Four. Like
Yeah.
I think it's a good opportunity.
Didn't they reveal Doctor Doom
Yes,
at
they
Comic-Con?
did. They do a lot of reveals at Comic-Con, so I think it's a good opportunity. But the only thing that I think is, I don't know if they would do it or not, is that Comic-Con is like right before Brand New Day, and if they really are trying to keep that to be a secret for the movie, they wouldn't announce Sadie Sink as Jean Grey a week before it comes out, unless they show it in a trailer. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah.
So, all right, do you want to? Since this was basically your which one do you want to do first?
I think we could get this out the way pretty quickly.
Yeah, we can get this out the way. So
Sorry.
this is we'll delete these really quick just for maximum focus.
Oh yeah.
So this is like, all right, this is a movie and show podcast. So this is important news that we have to talk about. So over the past few months, it was announced that Warner Bros. Is up for sale, and there was like a bidding war between Netflix and Paramount. People didn't want Netflix because they'd be like, oh, everything's just going to go straight to streaming. So, and Netflix was in the lead at that point, and now swing of events, Paramount has put like a high.
I think they're about to win.
They threw up a good offer,
war.
and Netflix said that they're not gonna like try and beat it out. So it looks like Paramount is gonna be buying Warner Bros. And
horrible.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. I'm not gonna say like anything towards it, but I'm just like the owner of Paramount is like a major like he's friends with Trump. So it's kind of just like I don't care like where people stand, but just like if that helps you like understand like what this could mean for the future of Warner Bros. And all these like franchises that are under Warner Bros. This is most likely who they're gonna be under for the next whoever knows how long. It isn't official yet, but it's not looking good. So honestly, I think between the two of us, I would say you like more franchises under Warner Bros. Than me. Like, do you watch Transformers? Have you watched Transformers? Transformers.
Transformers.
Transformers. Did you?
Yeah. I'm not like the biggest fan, but I've watched a few of them.
So and then obviously you're the bigger DC fan. So
so fried.
What do you have to say? Like,
I think that the DCU might be cooked before it even got a chance to get off the ground. Because of how, like, we talked about this a little bit before, how Paramount is in debt also.
Yes, they're both in major debt.
So there's a chance they might just cut a bunch of assets, and I mean, it would make sense not to cut the DC because it's in a good spot right now.
But you never know.
But yeah, anything could happen. So like, and not to mention like
they own Avatar.
Yeah.
Which is most likely why I got pulled from the theaters because they don't really have the money to afford to like release it in theaters.
Like you mentioned, like who the owner of Paramount is. Like, Superman had a great message behind it.
Yes, and
anything could happen now.
With I hate to like get kind of political, but I feel like it's important that this guy is friends with almost 100% sure he's friends with Trump, like a big Trump guy.
Yeah.
And we know where Trump stands on immigration, and Superman being an immigrant, they really embodied that well and handled that well in Superman, the one in 2025, like in the DCU, which was sending out such a good message, especially for where we are in America at the time. With you know, like I don't really have to like go in, like with ICE and all that. So I think that was a really important movie for our country, and now that Paramount might have a say in this,
what might happen
isn't really that
not a
good.
Sign. And like, so it's not looking good for DC and Warner Brothers in general, because I've still to make other things like I said, Transformers and Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter's too.
So,
I forget. Oof.
So it might be.
I think the MonsterVerse maybe. I know King Kong is Warner. Well, at the last time I knew, because he was in Space Jam, which is Warner Bros. Obviously, nothing has been confirmed yet. We don't know how things are going to get handled. It could go well. We don't know. But this is just based off of initial reaction and what we think could happen.
Yeah.
But
it's not looking good.
I don't think if it happens, it would go in effect to 2027. But if you guys are big DC fans, you like Warner Bros., if you want James Gunn to say and like have more control over the DCU, I would just say go watch Supergirl, because if Supergirl is a hit at the box office, it would really help Warner Bros. It would help DC. It would show that there's potential in DC. So please go watch Supergirl when it comes out in theaters.
Please.
Like, go multiple times. Show DC some love if you really love DC. Go watch Supergirl, because the more money that we give, the more money they get, the more faith that they might have in DC. So.
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't be the best thing to give these guys money, but you know what? Like,
you know what we mean.
Yeah. Like,
give it to Piz, obviously. If DC does good at the box office, it's good for DC.
Yep.
So Paramount would give them the money that they need to produce more movies, and hopefully they will trust in James Gunn and that he will have control over.
I will say this though. I saw some guy talking about it, and something cool that could come from this is that Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon could like sort of like combine.
Yeah, there is a lot of room for collaborations now that all these like universes will be in one. Not like in one, but like all under Paramount.
Yeah.
So there's cool stuff that can come out of it, but I mean,
it's not like
keep your eyes out. We're gonna have to see.
Careful.
We'll see how it goes. Okay. So let's do something fun now.
Yeah. On some lighter, better news.
Just a little game. So you can talk about this. This was mostly your idea. So
basically just okay. Actually, I'll say where this isn't fully my idea. Like
he had like this concept, and then I kind of like gave a little like. I wanted to add a little spin to it, so we kind of like combined ideas to come up with this. But
exactly.
You take control.
So what I got, it was some random YouTube video. I didn't watch it, but I liked the idea of it. And so it's basically the Marvel version of the Suicide Squad. Like who would be on that team. And it's not going to be like the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are different. So like.
But there are some members on there.
Yeah. So like who would be like in prison and then would get sent out on these missions to like, like kill bad people or whatever, like whatever the government wants. And I just thought that was really cool. So I brought it up with Aiden, and Aiden really liked it. And so we set up this like whole little thing. And we're not going to play it as a game because
it was originally supposed to be a draft.
Yeah, but we've done plenty of those.
We've done a lot of drafts. We're gonna combine our thoughts, and we're gonna try and do this together. So, do you wanna go over the rules?
Yeah. So we have some ground rules for this just to make it like a little.
Wait, do you want to give like do you want to give our scenario, like Like, what's going on? Because we gotta know like what we're diving into here.
We couldn't think of like the best Marvel version of this character.
So it's kind of like a what if scenario.
So yeah, like a little what if scenario. So we're just gonna be using Starro the Destroyer from the Suicide Squad. That's where like the big influence from this is. What if he got brought to the Marvel universe, and for whatever reason the government had to, like all the superheroes were off Earth, and so they had to get these supervillains, or more street tier villains, to fight this big bad. Sort of like obviously like the Suicide Squad, and so the rules to help us establish this is going to be just characters that have already been introduced, like in shows, movies, whatever.
So like only MCU characters.
Yeah.
Like as of now.
And they have to have been in like prison/jail at a certain amount of time, and in this scenario they're
or just like defeated, or we're also just gonna do killed, because some like there's some really good potential between those.
And in the scenario they're gonna be like on the raft for why
like,
not?
What was like the, do you know the jail that they were in?
When Suicide Squad?
Yeah,
I think it's Blackgate prison or something like that.
So just pretend all these villains are in the raft.
Yeah.
That's our like MCU version.
And obviously their reward would be to get less time off their sentence. And how we did is we want to pick 7 people on the team.
Yeah.
And one of them would be a leader. And we don't really have to do this, but I think it'd be fun. Sort of like how in the beginning of Suicide Squad, there's a bunch of characters that just got killed off.
Like it was basically like the B. It was like the B team, just like see what would happen.
So we picked. So you also might do a few characters that we might bring on the team just for them to maybe like die, be expendable. But that's all the rules we have. What do you have to say?
So obviously, let's just go over. We'll go over Starro. So what I'm also thinking is not really important, but I was just thinking like maybe like. Because in the Suicide Squad, they kind of had, like, this, like, government thing that they had to defeat. I'm thinking, like, maybe in our, like, scenario, like, it's, like, Hydra. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Something like that. So, like, maybe there's some, like, Hydra, like, soldiers out there. Starro. Maybe they're containing Starro. I haven't watched the Suicide Squad in a while. I don't know exactly how Starro is on Earth. I love that movie, though. One of my favorite James Gunn movies.
I think it was the Americans found Starro, and then they brought him to... It's not Bravia. What was that island or whatever? Because they wanted to run experiments on it, but they didn't want to do it on American soil because it was like unethical. So they brought it there, and then they just sort of like took it over, or something like that. I think that's the reason.
Okay, so Starro he's giant. He's basically like a giant kaiju. He has little like parasite things that can attach to people's faces and basically does it kill them?
Oh, I guess because like
it also controls them. So they're kind of like zombies. So now we have to think of a team that has what it takes to take down Starro and save the world. Mm-hmm. Also, do we know why there's no actual superheroes? Or is it because nobody was supposed to know about this?
I think it's because America was behind it to begin with.
So like
they didn't want any heroes to know
and
that.
And then if they died, they died.
Exactly. So like
they were noble sacrifices. Whatever, however you want to say it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you want to start listing off some? So we have 7 characters. We have to assign one as kind of like the Rick Flag of the team that we were thinking of, because he was kind of like he was in charge, like he was calling the shots. So, who were some of your people that you had?
I have 1 or 2 for my potential leaders. One of them is really not a villain, but I just think it would be interesting.
I mean, we can have anti-heroes, just anybody that we feel like isn't like a superhero.
I put Maria Hill.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Mm-hmm. That's a good leader.
Because she's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's highly skilled. I just think it makes sense that she'd be willing to go on these missions and risk her life with
Crazy
these
that
villains.
She's dead in the MCU, by the way.
We ain't got to talk about that, bro.
Half the people probably don't know that.
They don't.
Because it was in Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. That show's but we've already talked too much about it. I hate that show.
Okay.
Well, I do want to say one thing where... It's not a good show either, but She-Hulk was sort of making fun about how all like Marvel movies end in a big CGI fight, and then the very next thing that came out was Secret Invasion and ended the same way in a big
thankfully
CGI
I didn't
fight.
watch it. Was the final fight between that girl that had like
how like all the superhero abilities?
I just think the one picture for you is like the Drax arm. It's I thought the MCU was over at that point. Like, thankfully they recovered from it. But okay, so do you have any? I couldn't really find anybody that I would put as the leader. Mm-hmm. Is there anybody else that you had?
All right, I put him at a different spot in my team, but I also got U.S. Agent John Walker.
Isn't he on the Thunderbolts?
Well, yeah, but like still, I feel like we can still put him on there because did he go to? He's definitely defeated.
Right, I thought we weren't doing Thunderbolts members.
Well, yeah, I can get rid of him.
Okay, yeah, no, because obviously, because I feel like half of it would just be Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
but we'll figure we can bend the rules if we need to. But let's just see who are some of the people that you had like as potential team members.
This is like the sort of like peacemaker of the group, like one to do whatever it takes. I got Bullseye.
I also had Bullseye. Yeah, I think that's a real. Some of mine are really stretching like the bounds of like street tier. Like some of them are definitely not. I'm gonna say right now, I have a couple that definitely aren't street tier, but like they were kind of too hard not to put on the list because I feel like they would just work so perfectly.
Yeah.
But I had Bullseye, yes.
I thought of another one. Potential leader could do Thunderbolt Ross, Red Hulk.
I have Red Hulk, yes. Mm-hmm. Because he's actually in the raft in the MCU right now. So that's like kind of perfect for like if we're trying to actually do like our version of the Suicide Squad. Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross would most likely get sent out there because he's like he's actually in the raft right now, unlike most of the characters that we're gonna name. Mm-hmm. I'll let you finish yours first before. We'll see if I have any unique ones.
I got Whiplash from Iron Man 2.
I didn't have Whiplash. I thought about it.
Mm-hmm. I just think he's a good pull because he's good with technology. He can like work. He can do well with not that much. Like he built his own arc reactor and stuff like that. Or I think he did. I don't remember. But like he's just incredibly smart. So I thought he'd be a good pull. Then I also have this is like we're gonna have to wait and see. But I have to put Scorpion on my list.
I also have Scorpion. I mean, like, he is established because of that post credit scene and the one of the leaked set pictures that we got from Brand New Day is that he was actually at the raft. Yeah. So that also works really well. But we don't know like the potential of his character yet. But I would still I still considered him. I had a question mark next to his name just because.
And then I also have Crossbones from Civil War.
Oh, I totally forgot about Crossbones. That's good.
Mm-hmm. He's dead, but it's whatever. I think still work. And I also got Abomination, which has been.
I have Abomination as well. That's kind of bending it. Yeah. But I feel like how they handled him he would just be like the type of guy that they'd send out there. Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
And I also have Claw from Black Panther.
Wait, which one was Claw?
He has like the vibranium arm or whatever that shoots the rifle.
Is it the white guy?
Yes, he's white. He dies to Killmonger.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I know who that is.
Because I just think like, he's like pretty witty. He'd be like the comedic relief of the team, Uh-huh. He just has some funny moments. And then that was like my like main star lineup. But I also have, as an actor, I have Mysterio and Shocker.
I was thinking Mysterio. That's a good one.
And Shocker, just like he's really street tier. I think it could work. But I will say, the first time I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, I did not know that was supposed to be Shocker. Like I knew who Shocker was.
Like on rewatch, I understood that, but like horrible. It looks nothing like him. Yeah. I would have had no. Does he say Shocker in the movie?
Maybe.
Does he? I feel like he says they call me Shocker or something, but like still, it was. They didn't even try. Yeah, like they literally just threw a glove on him and said, "Okay, you're Shocker."
Threw a glove and like a yellow like hoodie. Just called it a day.
Like that was bad. I kind of hope they bring. I feel like they could. He's alive. He just tied him, webbed him up, right? Yeah, I think that was the last. Bring him back in the Bring him back in the 5th or 6th. Give him an actual like Shocker suit, or have somebody else become Shocker if they want to do that. I don't care. I think Shocker's like the perfect like
street
tier kind of side villain. Not even like just someone for Spider-Man to just beat up, kind of just to show like his rogue gallery. But I think that's good. Okay, I feel like yours are so much more street tier than mine. That mine are gonna look super dumb now. Okay, I had Killmonger.
Okay, that's not bad. I was thinking about Killmonger
because he's alive. I like forget about that.
What, bro?
Is he not? Was that a dream?
Bro. What?
Was that not? Did you watch Black Panther 2?
Yeah, He won the ancestral
Oh,
realm.
so I'm stupid. I thought he was alive, bro.
It's okay. I had Crossbones on my team, so that's okay.
Wait, bro. Why was I so convinced that he was alive there?
Because there's a bunch of theories that like after he got stabbed, T'Challa put like one of the beads like in his wound or something like that, and it could have worked.
Okay,
but
so he's dead. So I'm just stupid.
it's okay. Like it could have worked. They could have brought him back, but I think him.
I haven't watched it since it like actually got added to Disney Plus, so I totally forget what was actually happening in that scene. I just thought somehow how did he die?
I think it was that low-key kind of bad CGI fight with the train, and like their like suits would get like all like thing, and then T'Challa just like stabbed him because like that was the only way he could end it.
Okay. I had Vulture.
Yeah, Vulture's a good one.
Well, I feel like he's like. I mean, he has all that tech as well. He can fly, which I think they need a flyer because I feel like he's really good. Like, they just need some air support, I think. Yeah, no, especially if they, with the way that they took out Starro in the movie with Harley Quinn, like, going to his eye or whatever.
It's kind of gross, but kind of cool at the same time. Like, they shot inside.
And then also all, like, the rats went inside. Yeah. But, like, they had to, like, get inside of Starro, so I think that having him as a good way of like movement would be helpful. Okay, so now the other two that I had now look kind of stupid. I had like they're kind of anti-heroes, so I don't know if it would really work. And they're obviously we see them as heroes, but I threw in a little Punisher in there. I don't know. I don't think he'd do it, but I just had him.
Yeah.
And then
I can maybe see a world where that happens.
Then I also this one is like probably the stupidest one. I put in Deadpool. Because I feel like he'd be a guy that would just like, I can picture it, but I can't at the same time. Yeah. Like I feel like they just throw him in there, because why not?
Like, would the bomb even like have it? Like if they put the bomb in his neck, would that even like, I don't think he'd really care, but.
And I feel like he'd like sign up for that thing, because, you know how we kind of had like the X-Force. Yeah. And the second Deadpool movie. I don't know. That one's a stretch, but I feel like so let's get our confirmed characters. The ones that I feel like we both. We'll start off with the ones that we both agreed on. Yeah. So, do you want to start writing? Do you want to write it down somewhere?
Yeah, sure.
You can just write it down. Just write it down on mine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's just throw in. We'll throw in Bullseye.
Yeah, Bullseye. Like that's such a good pull, bro.
I would say definitely Thunderbolt Ross, Red Hulk.
I'll just do Red Hulk.
And now, I don't think we should get an Abomination because we kind of already have our tank. I was thinking Red Hulk, obviously, is so much stronger probably than King Shark, but I was just thinking like they both had a tank on their team, so it kind of works out. Okay, so then was there any others that we...
I liked Vulture. I didn't have Vulture? List, but I like Vulture.
Yeah, let's add Vulture.
Let's see.
I kind of like your little Maria Hill thing. I think that's good. Because Rick Flag is technically a good guy, right?
Yeah, like he's not like a villain, like in any way. Like he like volunteered for it, so.
So let's do Maria Hill and then just in parentheses. Leader.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we need 3 more characters. Who should we? What were some of the other ones that you said?
I had Crossbones, Whiplash, Scorpion, and Claw.
I also like Scorpion. Mm-hmm. Do we want to add Scorpion?
Yeah, why not? Be fun.
Okay, so we need 2 other people. Oof. Okay.
Anyone who can think of on the fly.
I don't think there's anyone I can think of like on. Oh, there's Echo, but I don't know what Echo would even do.
Yeah, I have no clue what her powers even are. So.
She's also blind, so that might.
No, I thought she was.
Wait, no, she's deaf. Yeah, she's deaf. Sorry, that's Daredevil.
We're gonna get canceled.
I forgot. I didn't watch her damn show. I'm sorry. I only saw her in that one Hawkeye episode. I don't know who our other 2 we could do one that you picked. Do you want to do? Sure. What is? I kind of like Whiplash, but what is Vulture? No, not Vulture. What does Crossbones do? Does he have anything? Like,
I don't know. You're just like a big military dude, and you have like, if I remember correctly, he has like, some like weird like gauntlet things, in the movie that made him like sort of stronger. But I feel like Crossbones could also be a type of leader. I feel like also, but
I like Raheel better.
Yeah.
As a leader, and then Whiplash, he obviously like those like the
with
chain things.
Yeah, with the electric whips or whatever.
Kind of like that.
I mean, I think it's unique, you know.
And I feel like you need the team to be unique because you think about the Suicide Squad, they have like the most like unique lineup. I mean, they have Harley Quinn, they have Polka Dot Man. Wait, I'm just
looking at the Funko Pop.
No, I'm not. This is off the top of my head. I mean, no. So they obviously have King Shark. They have the Tank, Rat Catcher.
Yeah.
Controls rats. Harley Quinn, the Staff, Peacemaker. Kind of like he's like
the main character, I guess you could really.
And then, where would Bloodsport be the main character?
Oh yeah, Bloodsport. I meant sorry.
So are they both gunmen?
I'd say so.
But I feel like that's always, you're always gonna have a couple gunmen. And then, was there anybody else that was like on? That was it. You know, that's like.
Was it Felipe? What was it? Do you remember?
Who was Felipe?
No one like fat guy that was just with them.
Oh, the dude that died.
Yeah.
Who the hell? Wait, how did they find that? He was like down on the ground. He was with he was with Harley Quinn
and Bloodsport.
And, like in that
and then
building.
They shot, and she's like, "Oh no, they killed
him."
him."
They forgot his name. Did she forget his name?
She's like, "Oh no, they killed him." Like, who was he? Like, what? Who was he always with them?
How the hell how did they get? Was he like a captive or something?
I think when they met up with the rebels, he was like the one driving the van, and so he just like sort of stayed with them throughout the whole movie.
I love when they do that. When they just take a random guy along with them. Okay, so let's do. Do you want to do Whiplash? I'll do Whiplash.
Okay.
It kind of sucks that we can't do Thunderbolts because I feel like there's so many. I feel like
any of them would
Ghost would
be
be such a good one.
Oh,
Ghost is like the most like unique out of all of them, which I think is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it comes down to it, we can take one member.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like we can be allowed to take one member from the team if we want to, because that way it's not like we're just snagging the whole team. So do you want to put down Whiplash and then take one Thunderbolt member?
Should we do you want to talk about it? Because there's a few good polls we can
do. We can do. So I think let's get rid of Yelena because we already have I mean, we don't really need a widow, I would say. Also, he really just has guns. And we have Bullseye.
Yeah, I don't think we need Red Guardian either because we already have Red Hulk.
Yeah, and we have. I mean, we have, on the Yelena thing, we also have Vulture, who I'm sure carries guns on him, right?
I think so.
So I think we have the long range done, and I don't think hand to hand combat will be very useful in this situation. Then Red Guardian, I just don't. They have. I don't think we can. Let's just not do Bucky though, because he's more of a hero than anybody else.
Definitely.
But then, so Red Guardian and U.S. Agent are both super soldiers. But I think if we were to come down to it, I think get rid of Red Guardian. Potentially, we could pick U.S. Agent. Yeah. And then I would just say,
let's pick Bob, bro. I'm joking.
He doesn't. I don't think he counts.
I don't even.
And he's way too powerful. He just.
Bro, no diff. I think.
Yeah, but you lose Iron Man. No, I'm kidding, guys.
We're not.
If you know ball, you know ball.
Last episode.
Oh yeah, it was an episode ago, but still. If you guys actually watched it, you heard that take. Sorry for watching, Willie. We found that kind of funny.
Yeah, lucky back.
The Thor argument was good, but you tried to sneak that one in. It kind of went over my head a little bit.
It kind of did too. I was
kind of just so locked in on the Thor thing that you said Iron Man, I didn't even say anything. It's not even close.
Maybe we can talk about that more if we get Willie back on.
Of course, we'll see. Okay, so I think it's between. I don't think Taskmaster will be that interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
I think she'd be interesting, but I feel like she's also just hand to hand combat. Yeah, but you could say the same. But at least oh no, she has a shield, right?
Oh, she has all the weapons.
She does have all the weapons.
I think our three is probably. I completely forgot about Taskmaster.
So there's Taskmaster. So it's between Taskmaster, Ghost, and
U.S. Agent.
U.S. Agent. I think Ghost can be useful with so many parts of the plan. Because if you need someone that can get in and out of places, you have her. She can literally turn into a ghost.
Mm-hmm. She could also be a good like emotional core, like sort of how like Ratcatcher, like how Ratcatcher was.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'm feeling that because, I mean, obviously this was a team. This was a team of villains. Most of them like, kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Not like messed up, but like, they didn't have much heart, like you said.
Sort of broken.
Ratcatcher was kind of the one that like.
It's like the most innocent, I guess you could say.
Yeah, she. I think there's literally like a scene where like, was there not a scene where she like, talks? I don't.
She talks about her father.
Yeah, so I think a ghost is the play here. Mm-hmm. And I mean, U.S. Agent, I feel like that. We kind of have our strong guy with Thunderbolt Ross. So yeah, let's throw in Ghost. So for our Suicide Squad Marvel team, we have Bullseye. Well, no, let's start.
Start from.
Yeah, we'll start. Wait, so for our, all right. So if Starro were to invade the MCU under maybe Hydra, our MCU version of the Suicide Squad we would have Maria Hill as our kind of like leader, calling the shots, like on the field. We have Bullseye, we have Red Hulk, Vulture, Scorpion, Whiplash, and Ghost. So
it's a pretty solid team.
So
I'd say.
I mean, let us know. Do you think they can take down Starro? I mean, there's no way to really know how it would go. Like, I think there's a lot of variety in here, which is good. I mean, who knows? I mean, y'all can let us know. We could get cakewalked by Starro. Let's hope not. But I mean, yeah. So we still have we can 5 minutes. Who are some of the people that you think we could throw on the we'll say
on the chopping block?
We'll put the test team or the decoy team, the people that we know would get destroyed immediately. So I think you can throw in some of the Spider-Man villains in there, the wall, the wheel. Maybe you just have to think of some bump. Is it crazy to say that I think Zemo would get destroyed? Can he fight?
I mean, I think that's understandable to say because he's pretty much like a normal human, right? So
he's a normal. His
thing is his planning.
Yes,
he's smart.
The reason he was the major villain is because he just pulled stuff from behind the strings, so he couldn't, so that he didn't have to actually fight.
Yeah,
I think he might get into a quick. There's a thing at the end of the movie, maybe with Black Panther or something, where he just immediately gets he's on the back. I think obviously T'Challa doesn't kill him, but he would have died there. So I don't know if he'd be on that team or not, but I feel like he would not make it out. Who are some other really low tier? I was gonna search up.
I wouldn't say we don't know yet because we haven't seen him in live action, but I'd say maybe Tarantula, from Spider-Man New Day, because I've heard he's not that that crazy of a villain, so could also be on there. There's not that many street tier villains.
Leapfrog. That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh my god.
I was thinking about that last night. I completely forgot about it.
That is probably the best throw-in character to die ever. If you snuck him on to the Suicide Squad team and I had no idea between Marvel and DC, I would have thought he fit in perfectly. That's so good.
I was thinking about that last night. I was yo, that guy from She-Hulk would be so fire to put on there, and I just completely forgot. I forgot to write it down before I went to bed.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I love that one.
What are the guys? They're also in She-Hulk, the Wrecking Crew or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
The Wrecking. What scene was it? Or what episode?
Hold up. It's that list of 4 people. One of them had a mace, I think.
I don't remember.
One of them had a construction hat.
I tried to erase that show from my memory.
Hold up.
But wait, would Boomerang not also work perfectly? Yeah, I'm too blind to see that, bro. Wait, what do you search up?
Search up the Wrecking Crew Marvel.
Wrecking Crew? Was it from that?
I don't even know. I don't remember the
Oh, I
context.
totally forget about that. I'm not even lying.
Like, I feel like any of those guys could be good for the...
Wait, who did I just say? I literally just said somebody right before. Oh, I said Boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Boomerang could
I don't know
also be
how strong he is, obviously, but I mean, there is a Boomerang. Is there not a... There's literally Boomerang, man, in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Who
Rest in
dies.
peace. He shouldn't have died, but who knows?
I feel like... But I do have to hand it to DC. They have so many just such weak villains that... The amount of characters they probably could have fit in that movie is insane. When I think it reminds me of the Lego Batman movie at the start when like Joker is going over how many like villains there are and he just starts naming like Calendar Man, Condiment King, Zebra.
Yeah, bro. Condiment King's a goat, bro. Come on.
But like all those people would, I feel like could also be on that B Team Suicide Squad team that would just get immediately slimed out.
We know Calendar Man was in Suicide Squad, so.
Wait, he was?
Yeah, Sean Gunn played him. You know in the scene.
Wait, in the first one or the second one?
The second one.
Wait, I thought he played.
He played a few characters. He played Weasel.
Yeah.
You know the scene of them.
Oh, in the prison.
Yeah, where he just insults Polka Dot Man for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's Calendar Man, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Sean Gunn just plays with everybody now.
He did. He actually. He has a role in every single movie that James Gunn makes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Okay, so that is going to wrap up this episode. And maybe we'll do more what if things in the future. I don't know what's going on next.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on.
When does Invincible start? Is that the week after? Hey.
It's like March 13th or something like that.
I think it's 18th. All right, y'all might have.
Yeah, it might be.
Hopefully we can find something to do. Just probably play some games for the next few weeks. But I promise you, more relevant topics and like releases will be talked about soon when we get to them. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to wave this time. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
In the next one. Bye.